Infidelity. It's one of the deepest wounds a marriage can face. If you've experienced it, or know someone who has, you know the pain feels almost impossible to describe. But what does God think about infidelity in marriage? And what guidance does Scripture offer when trust has been broken? Let's start with the basics. In the Bible, marriage is described as a sacred covenant, a promise, not just between two people but also before God. When infidelity happens, it's not just a betrayal of a spouse, but a breaking of that sacred trust. In Matthew 19:9, Jesus says, "I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife except for sexual immorality and marries another woman commits adultery." This verse shows that God recognizes the gravity of infidelity. He understands the deep hurt it causes, and even allows divorce as a way to protect the wounded. But that's not the end of the story. In Matthew 18:21-22, Peter asks Jesus how many times he should forgive someone who sins against him. Jesus replies, "Not 7 times, but 70 times 7. That's a call to radical forgiveness. It doesn't mean ignoring the pain or pretending everything's okay, but it does mean that with God's help, healing and reconciliation are possible, even after betrayal. Still, forgiveness doesn't always mean staying. God cares deeply about your well-being, emotionally, physically, spiritually. If you're in a place where you feel unsafe, unloved, or empty, God sees you. He doesn't want you to remain in harm's way. Sometimes leaving is the healthiest and most faithful choice you can make. Every situation is unique. Personal reflection, prayer, seeking wise counsel are so important. God invites you to bring your pain, your questions, and your fears to Him. He promises to walk with you, no matter what decision you face. And remember, different cultures and traditions may approach this topic in their own ways. Some encourage fighting for the marriage at all costs, while others accept separation as a path to healing. Ultimately, the decision to stay or leave is deeply personal. If you're facing infidelity, know this: God sees your pain. He cares about your heart. He offers grace for the journey ahead, whether that means rebuilding trust or finding peace in a new chapter. So lean into prayer, open your heart to wise voices, and trust that God's love is big enough to hold you no matter what.